Hi, paranormal lovers. Spooky Blue 93 here. I believe something else has popped up for tonight, even though prior to this recording, I literally just said I don't think I'm going to see anything for tonight because it's cold, there's actual snow on the ground, and it just finished raining, and that's trying to kind of clear up. And I just noticed something in the background that people again would probably say, oh, it's just a bug, it's just something being reflected. Keep in mind, I live in a in our yard, it's very dark. That is the furthest, that's further back. That's the end of our backyard, that darkness there. It's completely black. The only light in this yard is that. That's the only light for us, like in the backyard. The camera, of course, is going to have its own when it goes in the night vision. When it gets dark, it'll switch over. But when you're seeing something in the far distance that's not being illuminated by that light, then you know it's not a bug, especially when it's too far away to begin with. But I will show you where it starts. It'll be in this area here, like kind of underneath or around where that clothesline is. Just kind of keep your eye on that area. It actually started at 4:44. This was actually this is tonight. There, see. Nope, 4:43. I really need to get my times right. I'm sorry, guys. But it started at 4:43 and it went on since. You see that? It kind of looks rod shaped and it moves really, really fast. It's like, see that? And I'm always told it's a bug. It's a bug. Something's being reflected. It's a bug. That is under this light, not in front of the camera. And if something did come in front of the camera, I mean, it would be brighter. But that moves too strangely. It's too long to be a bug. I don't know any bugs around here that's that long. I mean, really? This is on the playback, but I'm pretty sure if I switch over to real time, it will still be there. But I actually saw this in real time and had to go back and play back just to be sure I was seeing what I was seeing. And yeah, I was. So 4:43, it just turned 4:45, and that's still there. It'll come out of playback time in a moment, unless I have to switch over manually. Okay, it might have dipped. It might have dipped out. I'm not sure because as I said, it's snowing outside. There's some rain still trying to clear up, and it's very cold. I don't know anything, honestly, that would be out at a time like this. Like bug wise, something flying around and stuff, you know. Usually see more bugs in the summer when it's warm, you know, when it's more humid. Because they love that type of stuff. They don't really necessarily, from what I've seen, like the cold. So I'm rewinding because I saw something up here in this corner. They don't necessarily, from my understanding and viewing of this camera since I've been here, they don't like cold. They don't like the cold weather. Most would they probably would retreat and hide out somewhere, maybe in a log or something, somewhere that's like safe, like safety place, like a shelter until this passes. But that there seemed a bit strange to me, just a little bit. I mean, it's gone. It was over here. It was under, like, around where that line is, and it's gone. And I literally said before checking playback and before recording that I don't think I'm gonna see anything tonight. I specifically uttered those words. But I came in here and checked anyway, and I saw that. So, you guys tell me. I mean, it may be something that wants to keep itself small, like a light or something floating around. But I'm really hoping that over the remainder of the next few weeks, up until the end of this month, that I actually see something a lot bigger. Like something walking or something like just kind of glaring into the lens, something kind of like floating in here and just in one spot. Just there, That would be awesome. Maybe seeing something coming out of the darkness black back here and just walking forward and then like disappearing at a certain point. All that would be awesome, As for inside of the home, nothing has really happened. No knocking, no lights turning off, nothing falling over. I mean, from what I've been keeping an eye on, nothing like that has happened yet. So I think it's sticking more to outside. I'm not really sure why, but maybe tomorrow night or the next night after, it may actually come and do more for me, and I can capture some stuff for you guys. Because with the light here, when that light turned off a day after I asked it to use that as energy, that let me know then at that time I was messing with something. Because I mean, that light, it's always solid. It's always on like it is now. It doesn't have any like malfunctions. It doesn't blow out or anything. But it started happening. That happened a day after I asked it to use that light to show itself. On the 12th, nothing happened on the 11th, but on the 12th, when I caught that bright thing zooming by, this was the first thing a few seconds in the playback that went out. This light that I asked it specifically on the 11th to use that as energy. Because I saw it originally on the 10th. I captured it on the 10th. I uploaded it for you guys. And I asked it to use this light here, as energy. Like as an energy source so it could show itself again. All of the 11th, I checked back, all of the 11th, that whole day was clear. Even at night, it was clear. Nothing happened. The 12th rolled around. This light was the first thing I saw that went out. And then after that was that bright ball zooming by. It'll hover and then it'll go crazy. So, I mean, something is interacting with me, even if it's through camera. Even though it's through camera, Something's interacting because as you can see, there's nothing there now. There's nothing there. This is real time. What you guys were seeing was playback. But I saw it in real time and it has to go and play it back. So, something's happening. Something's interacting. It's not really telling me if it's someone I know or if it's just a person maybe passing by or something, I don't know yet. But I do have a special little gift that I installed on these two phones. The one I'm using is the one I use to record this stuff. But I have another one, which is what I'll use to show off this gift. But I've seen other people use it, and I've always wanted this app, and I went and downloaded it from the internet. I don't know, that may have been a drop of rain that I saw there. Looked like something might have been. But I've seen people use this app. You guys can see it's like snowing outside. Snow and rain. It's just a nasty mixture. But yeah, I've seen people use it. I wanted to use it, so I went and downloaded it. I figured, why not? Why not I mess around with this? I messed around with it the first time, and I asked it 2 questions. I asked it what my favorite color was. And I swear, I kid you not, I heard a female say it. Like, I heard a female say my favorite color. It was trippy. And then I asked again what I was wearing on my face. A male voice came and said glasses. The female voice said blue, and a male said glasses. So, I mean, some people say this app is legit. Me hearing those 2 answers, that was enough for me. That proved it for me right there. But I'm going to go and upload this, and then I'll get to that in a moment, because I don't see anything else going on out here. Just rain. That is the current time. That is the date. I'm sorry I don't have like a camera like the investigators have, like those big camcorders, but most of them use their cell phones anyway, So I'm going to go and upload this. I'm seeing if anything will happen before I end this. Anything subtle or anything kind of floats up or something, but I'm not seeing anything, unfortunately. Been a lot of spider webs on this camera, though. There was one there in that corner, but that's not what we're looking at. It's not a rain. That's all I'm seeing. But anyway, I'm going to go and upload this on YouTube, and I'll get back with you guys in a moment, okay?